As the Monday Night Wars escalated, superstars began to jump ship to the WWE's rival, WCW.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
Ooh, yeah!
This is where the big boys play, huh? We ain't here to play.
With every departure, the WWE rose to the occasion to bring in fresh new superstars to entertain the WWE Universe.
Are you ready?
This isn't about the color of my skin. This is about respect.
You can kiss my ass.
In order to combat WCW, the WWE changed its attitude. Gone were the days of vitamins, prayers, and Hulkamaniacs. These antiquated concepts were replaced by tables, ladders, chairs, and
A big fat can of whoop ass. Give me a hell yeah.
Have a nice day.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
as the ratings war escalated, there were seemingly no boundaries that were off limits.
We have seen the enemy. This mission will start with WCW wrestling.
The Monday Night Wars were underway, and the world would never be the same again.
Man, these were the best times. I'm not even lying to you. This was the shit back in the day, man. This was the shit. This was awesome. Man, that package just expressed everything I loved about wrestling back in the day. Seriously. Man. That package. I just want to watch it over and over again because of how awesome that was. But we got to get into this match. Taker versus Kane, WrestleMania 14. Let's do this.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Bearer, weighing 323 pounds, Kane.
Hellfire and brimstone personified. Straight out of the mouth of hell comes the Undertaker's brother Kane and that evil Paul Bearer.
If you remember, Kane is the guy that will show you a hammerlock using a real hammer.
I love how Triple H said WCW wrestling. And I love the attitude there because they used to take shots at each other like all the time. It would get mad personal, get real. Like the attitude there broke boundaries, you know? It really did. It did things that people probably never thought would be able to be done. You know, the best thing about it was that there was a war going on, man. TV ratings war.
His opponent from
To see who the best company would be.
weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
The thunder and lightning in the arena, foretelling the Undertaker's arrival.
Here he comes, JR. Get ready. This ovation will be deafening.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
The Prince of Darkness.
That is an awesome costume. I mean, attire.
Two brothers about to collide. Two 7-foot,
Looks great.
300-pound monsters about to go one-on-one for the very first time ever.
The Undertaker swore that he would never do it. He promised his dead parents that he would never face his brother. But he's been pushed over the edge. And now, it's going to happen.
Who will rest in peace by the end of this evening?
Alright, you know we gotta skip this. I mean, Taker's entrance is awesome, but it takes too long. You know, get things going. Oh, whoa, they're pretty. Well, why were they so close to each other for a second? Man, that was crazy. Did I skip something that showed why they were so close to each other? They were like face to face, man. Damn.
But he was pushed over the edge.
Performed 3 tombstone power drivers? Damn. That's a lot of power drivers, man.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. He's got him up. A quick scoop slam. Taker is on the attack.
I love this game. Just thinking about all the stuff that is in this game, it's a pretty damn good game, man. Like, no lie, it gets better and better every year. I love it.
The younger brother. You can't say little brother, as he is.
I wonder what next year will be about. I'm hoping that 2K, you know, takes over and makes the game like similar to NBA 2K, you know, makes it like really, really in depth and shit. Because then they'll have all the time to develop it, and they're probably developing it right now as we speak. You know, I'm just hoping for the game to be like amazing. You know, it needs to be pretty damn similar to the way NBA is. Like the NBA 2K games are like so in depth. They have all this stuff in there. I can't even tell you how much stuff the NBA 2K games have. You know, all the arenas, all the players, like every single player you could think of. If you watch basketball and all that, is most likely in the game. Even like international teams and all that stuff. So just imagine what 2K, Take-Two Interactive, whatever. Just see what they do with NBA 2K, and imagine that with WWE, which is like a much smaller, you know. I mean, it's not that small compared, but it's smaller than the NBA. You know what I mean? Like compared.
He's at his best when all the chips are in the middle of
they could probably pack a lot of content into the next one. Like this one's pretty packed, but next year can be really, really good. We'll just have to see, you know. I think WWE 2K14 will be really, really, you know, very good.
The Undertaker refusing to let up on his brother Kane.
Damn right, I gotta beat his ass. I gotta do my choke slam. Not before I do my old school.
It's safe to say the Undertaker has never faced a challenge as big as facing his brother Kane right here. There it is, vintage Undertaker.
Nice. Choke slam. Now I gotta somehow do 3 tombstone power drivers. That's gonna take a while, so bear with me as I try to get 3 tombstone power drivers on Kane. Starting off good though. We got some nice punches in there. Nice clothesline. And Paul Bearer is just watching in amazement. All right. Grab him by the throat. Side fucking reverses everything. Not everything. I always say that about everybody. If they reverse something, I just like, man, he keeps reversing everything. It's just because I want to just keep talking, you know, have discussion, you know, commentary, you know what I mean.
Able to match the Undertaker's power like this, JR.
I've never seen anyone like Kane, King. Paul Bearer, who was closely associated with the Undertaker for years, is in the corner of Kane at ringside. He's to blame.
It's a traitor.
Oh, what a painful kick. Undertaker counters it.
I like how Paul Bearer says Kane. He says it like this. He's like, Kane! You know?
He was able to reverse that.
I loved Paul Bearer's promos on the Undertaker. When this whole feud was happening, he was like, Undertaker, he's a devil's seed, if you know what I mean. Well, he's pissed out there. He's kicking the ground and shit. I remember that promo he gave on Raw. I think who was interviewing him? I think it was Vince McMahon. I think it was Vince. I'm not sure. But he was interviewing him, and he was like, tell us what you know about the Undertaker's history and him and Kane. And he told the whole history of Kane and Undertaker, how they grew up at a funeral parlor that he worked at, you know. And how Kane and Undertaker burned the funeral home down and all that stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he didn't do it. You gonna do it now? Oh no. What is Kane doing? He's like confused. Is he glitched out? I thought he was glitched out for a second. He's just standing there.
Here he comes. The Undertaker's not out yet.
Alright, what you do to the Tombstone Power Driver now? Yeah, let's do one. Alright, we got one down. We gotta do two more. Ridiculous. But shit, it gives Kane some credibility. You know, he's not gonna just go down with one tombstone. He has to go down with 3. that gives Kane some, you know, that makes Kane look like a monster. You know, it keeps Kane strong as a character. What? Yeah. Oh man.
And that's a beautiful counter by the Undertaker, and meets the boot.
Now I'm guessing the next match might. No, I know what the next match is. It's Austin versus Shawn. This is where Austin goes over Shawn, and that's the beginning of the Austin era.
Wow. An expert reversal there by the Big Red Machine Kane.
Nice, got him. I really don't want to do 3 Tombstone Power Drivers. I'd rather end it like after this one, but I'll do it because I want to complete it, you know. I want to do it fully. I don't want to cut corners, you know what I mean? Man. I love that new animation, like how the way they lie out like that. It reminds me of Here Comes the Pain. Like I remember in Here Comes the Pain, they would do just exactly like that. So I think that's a cool addition to the game. Looks good. Looks really good. That's for sure. Power bomb. Rope break it. What? That is rope break. I don't understand. I was like right there.
This has been brutal. Now that's how you thwart the attack. And there's the leg drop.
Come on, get up, Taker. Get up, dude. Kane is crazy. See that sign right there? Oh shit, he's crazy. I remember back in the day, Kane, he couldn't speak, I guess, something like that, and he had to like use like a microphone or something like that just to speak, and it sounded so robotic. He was like, "I am Kane. I want to beat Undertaker at WrestleMania." Oh, I almost did not make that. Oh man, that would have been annoying if I had lost there. All right, come on. Come on, get your signature ready, man. Come on. All right, there we go. Get up. It's over. We're gonna end this shit right now. Got it. I love how Kane's not reversing any of these finishers. Thank God. If he was reversing them, that would make it really difficult for me to beat this. All right, let's do the wake up taunt. Get up. Get your ass up. Turn around. Fall back. Get tombstoned. And pinned.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning.
1, 2, 3.
The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Undertaker has won this match, but both men are fatigued. Both men leaving it all in the ring. What a matchup.
I'm not sure I've ever seen The Undertaker taken to his limits like we saw tonight.
I totally agree, King. The Undertaker has never, ever been physically dominated as we have seen here tonight.
Something tells me that this isn't over. This isn't the last time we'll see these two lock horns.
That is the truth. They have locked horns many a times. Like at WrestleMania 20, they lock horns. They lock horns before that, obviously, but that's when they lock horns again at WrestleMania. If you're talking about the streak and stuff like that. Next.